gave the controller to Joel. He wanted it.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Garrett. Why are you yelling?
Sorry, you got the Xbox on. My knee was there. I was trying to sit there. You could have sat here.
Well, he was accident.
Sitting right. Me. Starting a fresh new game.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. NFL on
We're starting a fresh new game. And actually make it work. Why do I have to play with the controller that moves up? Because you're a baby.
All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas at NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans.
All those mannequins' heads off. Yeah, they turned into why? Because are not playing?
Why don't you turn radio?
Seems like just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and here we go on EA Sports. It'll be taken in the end zone, and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Goodness. What are you doing, dude? I know what I'm doing.
A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to move plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. And Matthews over the middle with a grab. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And here's a look at the starting offense.
We have a baseball bat that you can't use good enough. Oh, I did it! Cheater, you.
No.
Oh.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you got to think about it, don't you?
Oh, hurry up. I hate this.
Whoa. That's good.
18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Dumps it complete to Miller. And before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Yep, it's okay. You're on the bottom screen.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to leave this It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down. And this offensive unit should have a lot of juice coming off the big output that they had 1 week ago.
Yes or no?
Is there? When you've played well with
No,
before,
because she
you
just
can't
started
wait to
the
get
thing.
back on the field and do it again.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The starting defense for the Titans.
Demarius Randall's a versatile player. Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills
All
in the
right,
NFL.
stop. We'll shut it all off.
And it looks like we've got a down set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now back to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got to sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. And there, the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. A strong line. And he's taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Coach hinted to us that we may see some old power football here in this game. We got a taste of it on that first down run.
I love how he hinted it to us, and then when we were watching practice, we were watching what they call inside drill with the offensive and defensive line, and they kept putting more defenders on the other side and saying, block that. I don't care how many guys are in there. I want to run the football this week, and boy, it has paid off for them in this game.
26 yards on the pickup there. And the Titans are going to have a first. So after that big play, let's see if they can get their defense maybe on their heels. And the defense must be expecting the run. Looking for McMahon. It's intercepted. A great run. This one is brought back to the 22. And now out comes Houston. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up, help the defense out, give them a little rest.
Time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
They come up in an offset eye. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in.
But then he's going to tell you to wait.
And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Oh, I don't know.
He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people.
He can't tell me because you had to tell him the whole thing.
You can catch
Yeah,
everything
he
underneath,
did.
but
He
still,
said,
at some point in the game,
he's
you
a
probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the
That was gay. He wouldn't let me do it.
He just tried to my crack. He just tried to my crack because you let me play.
Oh, now you work?
This time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That's bull right there.
I just need more. I mean,
Offense coming out 2 yards on third down. They come up.
he's late. I don't have him. No, he got me. Yes, exactly.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position, but as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
Times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college. We're going to spread offenses, not very many pro style. We actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot.
Oh, that's
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. And Ndamukong Suh in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Your screen is pressing that.
1, 2, 3. When I do like this, it don't work. I don't know why. Daddy? Daddy? I don't think I should use my
It brings up
Daddy?
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
Dad.
What?
I did mine at the same time. That
Yeah, but I told you.
I really don't care because I'm tired of the crying and the fighting. And
And that's exactly what happened there.
9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the shotgun,
Wait till our game's over.
fucking cover four.
They were trying to get the connection
Father
with
to our
former
father.
Buckeye Braxton Miller. And
John,
it's
wait.
down.
And that one was knocked
Huh?
away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with
Alright, I'm
themselves.
almost.
They made the play on the
See?
football,
He's
but that
going.
one felt like
He's
a
Dinner time!
He's leaving. Wait, wait. You have to wait.
too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a
Tiny.
Out come the Titans now. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
Even better.
He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. And the defense comes onto the field for the first time, and it is a unit that struggled a week ago.
So they're looking for a fast start, Brandon. Can they create a turnover early? Can they take the ball away? That's what this unit's looking for to get back on the beam.
Throwing again, on 2nd and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Give them 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's make them do it again.
They'll run it again with Miller. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt the offense.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the ball. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Dad, is it okay if I give this coat to my brother? This one don't fit me. Mario,
I don't care.
This now belongs to you.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Possible running anticipation as the D-line sandwiches together. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Houston first down. Fresh set of downs here. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands for the catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him, and he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Garrett!
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Hawkins. Nice game.
Rinse this out, put cold water in, with a couple ice cubes.
Situation very well. Calling for the play-action pass and completing it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. First down carry down for Miller. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 11 on the game there. And the Texans are going to have a first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outwitting people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
To the sideline. Oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. When you see the grass or the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a hit towards Lewis. It's incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. They'll drop the throw. Got a man open. It's for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller, his 3rd touchdown now on the And he knocks it through. Norstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. He's able to go to the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game. 3 and out on the last possession. That tells you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Thanks, I should not wear the coat. Or this. Or this. Here. Or this.
He's taken down.
Tight.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
John wants to play outside, and I'm trying to help him, and he's not going to tell him this
Fake.
No, it's too big.
Surveying the field.
No, this isn't. This looks just like his size. No, it don't. It's not the same. Try it.
And his guys are
Try
going to
it.
take over at
Try
the
it.
21-yard line.
He's not going to try on that coat. See if it fits.
Well, then he doesn't go outside.
Okay.
But not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And they can't get the ball connection as it falls incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target. And now it's second down. So 2nd and 10 here. And the pitch goes to Miller. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. And they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result to get you that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He's got a completion to Hawkins. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find spots.
And escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They bring him in off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6.
Miller, the lone setback.
And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And some extras coming to line here, ready for the blitz. They come out here in the eye. They'll go with a keeper. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. And this time he'll look to throw. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Shift together here from the D. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Setting up the screen for Miller. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
They'll come
out in the pistol.
On play action, they'll throw. He throws there, incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. Now 4th down. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 33.
Putting pressure on the guy is always good, but when you can couple that with contact that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back at total didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And quickly, they get to the line. Mariota now on 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. Spot to start this drive from here. They come up with an offset out. They come out throwing here on 1st down. That was dangerous. Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the ball.
He's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And defense defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is close at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And they're definitely showing blitz here. And they're going to speed things up here. They try the corner route there, Charles, and it works to perfection.
Boy, that's hard on a defensive back because if you get any fake or move.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
In the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal.
But instead it just brings up 4th down. And his kick here is good. Up to 13-0. So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach. But it kept the offense out of the end zone.
Just the 24, call it the 24-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. To the right side, and he's got Macklin. Complete. 12 yards on the pickup, and it's good enough for a Tennessee first down. And now they're in the hurry-up.
They sure put the coverage guys in the stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
There's no doubt on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground. Take over at the 26-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, they'll be disappointed with that effort.
Leading this one as we send you on over to Orlando, where we'll check in with Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And an extra couple couple of yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And now out comes Houston. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we got. Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They isolate Hopkins on the left side. They'll look to throw here on first down. Fuller brings it in over the middle. Give him 27 yards that time. And that'll be good for a Houston first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure off the passer.
Left side Hopkins. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage, matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do a lot of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz could come into play to try and get that pressure on the quarterback.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting to run. They go back to the ground now. And he'll fight his way down over on the 12. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel side, 3rd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. They'll hook up on the right side to Hopkins. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And his kiss gone. And that was short to 16. So 3 field goals for him here. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
And he's out past the 20 to the 22-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discuss how they're going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripted 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripted more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On the catch, it's 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Throwing, Hundler. averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Taken from just outside the 30. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's complete to Fuller. And he spins past him into space. They got 29 yards there. And it'll give the Texans a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got it. Got his man complete. And he's brought down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
So they're operating in the red zone. They'll run him now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That was a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays, exactly as we just saw there. A big loss.
And guys, it's touchdown, Houston. Braxton Miller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And the lead will go by 1 more. First down now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return is positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams bring tendency to do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They're going to look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Still 9 yards to go on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he hits his man, Matthews. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's a pretty good throw on the corner. They're 3rd down, and they pick up a first.
Defense should be aware for that, right?
They should be aware, but it's so hard sometimes.
It's not easy.
Because when they sell that route really well, you think they're going upfield, and they curl back, show their numbers to the quarterback, and complete the play.
Looking to speed things up here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
And that's another stop for the defense. Something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not measuring after the catch.
Back to throw here. And it's incomplete.
Go get Jade.
Jade's outside. Jade's outside.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. They come out here in the eye. And second down, Mariota again. Going for the deep ball. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now Hundley. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for fourth down. Back now here on EA Sports.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. Hundley a sneak.
He didn't even get that. And this Texans defense stands tall. And now out comes Houston. In that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
On my day off, maybe I can.
You've almost got to get down to those starting blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting into shreds.
Miller, the lone setback. Now he'll look to throw here on second and 10. And to the left side, Woods has it. And getting this just shy of midfield.
All right.
Spotted at the 49. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited.
Yeah, can you let the dogs outside?
Clock on their side.
Let them stay out there for a bit.
They're still trying to pick up first downs and keeping the
What?
Now a handoff to Miller. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Well, I'd say that run's pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, this offensive line has controlled the line of scrimmage, giving them time to throw it, run it, do whatever they wanted. That's why their points up on the board. Right now, the psyche of the offense, control, and we can do whatever we feel like doing out here on the field.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to exactly the body. Sometimes they distract themselves.
And he's got it and taking it to the 14-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to run all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done. This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he's going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. He may try and run for this. And he'll take the trip for the Texans touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year. And the Texans add on. So they're down in the red zone. They opt to utilize his legs instead of the arm. It works out pretty well.
I like what they were thinking there because in most situations now, defense is accounting for all the other runners on the field and, of course, for pass plays. But the quarterback position, oftentimes it is unaccounted for. Offense coordinator felt it, dialed it right up.
Inside the red zone, is this something teams should maybe, depending on the quarterback, do more often?
Definitely. If you've got a quarterback who can actually move it with his legs, that's an extra option and an extra weapon for you. I think they should utilize it more often.
For 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go, let's go!
Back to throw. Looking for the it's complete to Macklin. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Here we go, here we go!
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jeremy Macklin, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
When everything is in sync on defense, that means everyone's communicating really well, and sometimes it's nonverbal. They just know that when a receiver's in one spot, this person may have him, and he's in another spot, the next defender may have him. And they've squeezed the passing lanes down to where it's so difficult to find an opening to deliver the football. They've made it tough on them all game long.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. A really nice gain of 25 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
Rashard Matthews, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Looking to jam the receivers at the line. Look defensively. Now Hundley is going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the...
Looking to hit Matthews, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Another pistol look here. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. Fighting it all.
Just ran right through the trash.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And it's good enough for a Houston first down. So here we go, first and 10 now. Shift together here from the D-line. They keep it with Miller on first down. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up the play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
After the penalty, it's Miller. Finds some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Here's a give to Miller. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0.